hello. Well, there's a surprise that you come. Are we actually live? I'm not really able to see much. Ooh, sorry, guys. I don't know if I'm live. It says I'm live. It says I'm live. I was trying to do it so that I could have my laptop going. Okay, I want to go and get my coffee. And let's pop you down. See what you look like there. I know. No, he comes every time I do a reading for the mountains. That's what he does. I know, don't encourage him in though. Hello. You have to come this way because I put the camera here. I'm just going for my coffee. Just wait to see if anyone joins. Guys, if you are there, well, for one, I hope you can hear me. I'm looking on my mobile, so I'm going to sit on the grass. But in a moment, go and get in the camera. Come on. You belong to someone. Go on. No, you can't come in. He's going up to my laptop, guys. If you could see what he's doing, he's actually. I might be able to take a picture. Oh, they can't hear me. What's he doing? He's using your laptop. I'm having a look. The house. Oh, that's a horrible noise. Oh, there he is. Look. I think he's a boy. Sherry. Sweet, I've got my laptop in the garden. I've just had to move it because of the internet connection. I just turned up, just trying to get in the house. He just walked behind the laptop. With my coffee, I'll be back. I want to sit on that grass there. Okay. Hi, Jazz. You've got a buddy out here, I'm telling you. Look, you're all the way there. You're all the way there. Can you hear me? Close the door on me. That might have kept the internet connection better. Hi, Justin. You can hear me. Awesome. I'm going to keep you there at a distance. Social distancing and all that. Got my coffee, got my cat, and my black cat. Hello, T-Rose. How are you doing, sweetie? I will bring you closer, but I lose the internet connection. Kind of. Might be able to bring you a bit closer. I can see your comments here, though. I've got to sit in the sun. Okay. Who else is on that wants to talk? You're going to pour another cup? Grab yourself a couple of Taurus. Grab yourself a dose of Taurus. Can you really hear me from there? I'll see if I can bring you closer. Hey, boy. Oh, you're nice and warm. He's gone. He's gone. Let's pull you closer. It feels weird. We don't normally look at each other when I'm outside anyway, so it shouldn't really matter. I should be able to just talk to you like this, but I'm aware that you can see me. Hi. Hi in America. Coming from America. Coming to America. Coming from America. Coming to America. Off to Queens. Because that's where you find yourself a queen. So Eddie Murphy said. Oh, there's a wind. It's a bit nippy. I'm going to try and bring you closer. Just so you can hear me and I don't have to shout. Exactly. Coming from America, coming to America. Ground a bit. I'm not going anywhere. Chill out. We're going to sit out here, Jasper. I'm going to bring the guys a bit closer and see if I can keep the internet going. Oh, chair's going to be... I don't really like this scraping chair business. Right, hopefully... Oh, I've got a delay, haven't I? Jess. Here I am, pulling you closer. I can see. Emily's making rainbow jelly. Red. We're actually going to make two. We're going to see how it comes out first. And then we'll make one for the official day. I've got a couple of days. Yeah, she is. She come home yesterday. Emma saying hi. Hello. They said you're home. Yeah, she's home. All good. Making jelly. Melts your heart. She melts my heart. You come and sit on the grass, Mummy. I can't really see you. But come through. Come through then. She's gonna come and sit with me. Oh, he's itching them. Listen to the birdies who have come. It's all right, they can't really see you, see. Look, here we come. We've got a delay. We're just watching the replay. Oh, look, Emily, you've got tons of aunties. I told her that. I told her she was adored and loved. She's going to be smothered with our love. When we get this show on the bloody road, that's what we need to talk about, getting this show on the road. Hi, pretty, T-O-C. Stranger Things. Sorry, your t-shirt. Oh, look at the pigeon up there. Oh, we've got pigeons at the top. At the. If I could get a picture for you guys. Look at them. They're bouncing. Oh, he's gone. Scaredy cat. Let's get this one. Oh, he's gone. Seriously, we spotted you. Let me get my chat back up. Oh, hold on, guys. I'm like really behind now. Your friend's daughter cut her bangs like yours. So cute.
Mine are wonky.
What are bangs? Fringe.
In America, they call it bangs.
Do they? Yeah. What do they call it that for? Bangs. Why is it not called a fringe? Why is it not called a fringe?
Why is it called a fringe? Why
because that's what its name here. Why? But what's bangs?
Well, what's a fringe?
Well, fringe is that, isn't it?
Yeah, but that's bangs.
I would have thought bangs was like bands. Someone that spelled like hair bands. Interesting.
Bangs.
Well, at least you know the lingo. Yeah. Bangs. Should I cut a banging? Should I cut a banging? Should I cut a bang? You don't know? They don't call it a fringe. Why do they not call it a fringe? I used to have a fringe. I don't like a fringe. I'll tell you why I don't like a fringe, because if it gets wet, it goes curly.
And as we know, like my hair is quite straight to here and then it gets curly. But if I had a fringe, there's a little girl pushing a pushchair. I wondered if it was like a dolly in there or if it was like a baby sister or baby brother. Just, you're keeping your distance. Come see mummy. Bangs. Learn something new every day. Bangs are fringes here. Okay. You would have learnt loads, Sherry. You've always called it bangs. Well, it sounds like that's what you call it in your country. We don't call it bangs, we call it fringe. But it's like how we spell colour differently and favour. And how we pronounce things differently, like herbs. I think it was Alana I was talking to, and she said herbs. And I said, what are herbs? What happened to the H? They're called herbs. Herbs. It's like herbs? Where's the H? Herbs. It's just too funny. I love it. I'm not taking a mickey. It's like we're both right. But herbs. Herbs. What's a jumper? What do you call a jumper? Do we not call, what do we call it? A jumper. What do you call it?
Sweater.
A sweater. Well, yeah, we could call it that. Sweater. It's called a jumper. Oh, it's beautiful out here. A jumper in Britain is like a sweater. There you go. Like shorts or pants. Suit all attached. Shorts or pants? Pants are pants. Pants are underwear. Yeah, that's what pants are. Pants aren't trousers. Donald, where's your trousers? Sherry, that's a Scottish song. I done the Googling on it when I said it a few months ago. I was like, what does that song mean? I'm sure it's a Scottish song. Jasper's up. Fucking seriously. How can he do? Jasper.
No. What did you have come up?
Donald, where's your trousers? Darn that cat. That darn cat. That's a movie. Something about in that movie, that darn cat. Google it. Google everything. Oh, got itchy back. Need a stick. Donald, where's your trousers? And look what Jasper done. Hilarious. Oh, where's he off to? Come here, baby boy. Come here. There in the shade. In the shadow. Hi. I've got this thing hovering again. Lots of people. It's like a whole family. Or they're just in their twos. They're going 2 by 2. But they're keeping their distance. Lots of people out in twos. It's like they're following each other. Can you still hear me? Did Jasper interfere? Here he comes. Baby, come here. Come on. Definitely in the twos. Oh, you said that about the Eagles, didn't you? Got an ice cream. Oh, I'm going to have jelly and ice cream. Oh, yes, that's right. Okay. You've heard that song. Look what I wrote. And Jasper jumped up. What did you write? Trousers. Cardigan. Cardigan's okay. A cardigan would button up in the middle. So it's not a jumper or a sweater, because a sweater and a jumper is a full piece. So a cardigan would be something you buttoned up or zipped up. Cardigan. A jumper for us is like shirt pants together. Shirt pants together? Oh my goodness. Oh, he's taking deep breaths. This man on the phone here. I just watched him go and he's like going, she needs to get some fucking... And all he was doing, guess what he was doing? Breathing. Breathe, breathe. Send positive energy behind me. This bloke's real stressing out. He's like, why are you hovering up there? The camera's down there. Oh, he sounds quite upset. I'd love to go and give him a hug. Not allowed, social distancing and all that. Seriously. About being excited to travel. Oh, is that because Jasper won't be travelling with us and I'll be leaving him here? The genius, that girl was pretty powerful from Stranger Things. I didn't watch Stranger Things. I haven't watched it. I think I watched the first couple. What's her name? The Experiment. Isn't her name 11? I remember picking up on that and saying to Emily about that. She was well into Stranger Things, like really into it. Okay, you'll send me a pic later of what they call a jumper. Took time for me to get used to I'm pissed while out at the bars. Why? Why don't you say you're pissed? What do you call it? You didn't watch much either. No, Emily's watched it all. I couldn't get into Stranger Things. I sometimes can't get into the things that my children suggest, but they're very beneficial for them and their age group. They normally tell me the sinks that come up. All right, not by my ear. The camera's there. Another couple. Everyone's in twos. Piss means angry. Yeah, like being pissed off. Or I'm proper pissed. It's normally, you could tell by the tone. But I'm pissed. It means I'm drunk. Pissed as a fart. What does that mean? You're pissed as a fart. Free flowing? I don't know. Toxic? Got a cold wind. Toxic. Pissed as a fart. That's what I felt like when I said broccoli in the bottom of my cup. I felt as if smelly. A stink. Broccoli smells when you cook it. Yes, you learned. This means angry. Oh, we've already read that. Haven't we? Always learning. Oh, I find it fascinating. And it's not like I'm taking a mickey. I am really like fascinated. But that's like we call jelly. What do you call jelly? What's Jello? Jello's jam for you, isn't it? Jam that you put on toast. That's Jello, isn't it? Jello. That's jelly. Ice cream. Not jam. This is what we're learning about, our differences. You're quiet. What's the plan? So I want to speak to you all like individually regarding your own areas of interest. No, I'm serious. I spoke to some of you, you know who you are. What are you making at home? Jello? Jam? You know what jam is, don't you? We're jamming. Up, shoo up, whoa, whoa. We're jamming. I want to jam it with you. We're jamming, we're jamming, we're jamming, we're jamming, we're jamming. And I hope you like jamming too. I hope you like jamming. I saw something on, because it's taken me to Bob Marley, and I saw something on Facebook. I'm going to read it to you. Let me find it. I'll come back to the chat. And apparently it just started with Bob Marley said, and I thought that's interesting. I'm just trying to think. I actually saw it from. Oh, I know. Okay, just bear with me. And this is what it says. I'll show you the picture. Oh, look, they're in the birthday suits. Seriously. Let's see if I could just show you the picture. I hope you like a jamming too. Can you see that all? We're jamming till the jamming's through home. Let's see what Bob Marley said here anyway. Bob Marley once said, "You may not be her first, her last, or her only. She loved before, she may love again. But if she loves you now, what else matters? She's not perfect, you aren't either, and the two of you may never. But if she can make you laugh, cause you to think twice, and admit to being human and making mistakes, hold on to her and give her the most you can. She may not be thinking about you every second of the day, but she will give you a part of her that she knows you can break, her heart. So don't hurt her, don't change her, don't analyse her, and don't expect more than she can give. Smile when she makes you happy, let her know when she makes you mad, and miss her when she's not there. Love with your whole being when you love, because there are no perfect girls, but there will always be a girl who is perfect for you." How beautiful. Oh, back to the chat. I've got to catch up now. Yeah, we will. I'm going to set that up, T. I am. That's why I'm coming off the collective, because some of this stuff we don't need to share collectively. It's like for light workers and for part of like the tribe. I know who they are. I'm starting to kind of call people in to see whether or not they're ready to be ready. Sylvester, I can't answer that question for you. You can book a personal reading if you want to. Like attracts like. You can't really ask someone if they're ready to be with you. You have to be ready. So, sorry, don't really answer those questions like that on my channel anyway, unless it's for a personal reading. So, yeah. And the thing is that you are searching outside of yourself. So, you won't come in that energy when you're asking when someone will be with you. Yeah, I will look into it in the reading. These guys know I will look into their connections, but it's not the main topic. Of you kind of get much more. If you want to, you best to find another reader that would just tell you maybe, I don't know, maybe to hear. It's just, I'll tell you what you need to hear. Just calm down. Just rolling a fag. The man. Your vision's going blurry, Laurie. Geez, you're not still transmuting that divine masculine energy, are you? You're welcome, Sylvester. And I don't mean that with any disrespect. We've all asked that question, all of us. And we'd be lying if we said we haven't. But we've evolved so much from that. So if we can kind of help and guide you, just honestly, and that is, you don't need to look outside of yourself to feel complete. It will come when you're ready, when it's ready, when divine says it's ready. Surrender. Yeah, and I'm hoping that's the channel of love, because in the channel's title it doesn't state anything to do with tarot. I have another channel which actually I can put tarot onto. I'm not coming off a tarot completely from the channel, but the channel of love is really a personal development program site where I really plan on working with other light workers to bring you knowledge to help with your transition, your ascension, not so much tarot cards. It's going to be more talking about sign synchronizations, health, the awakening process. But actually just not from me, more collaborating with other light workers so that we can actually tell you really what the journey is, has been like for us. And we just look for the clues so that we can kind of share them with you. It's just really going to help you to be aware a lot quicker if you've got somebody telling you what to maybe look out for. Signs of ascension, really important, especially number synchronizations. I wish someone had spoken up when I kind of mentioned the number synchronization and told me that, you know, more than likely I was on my ascension journey. So I'm hoping to bring us some really good stuff. There will be something hiding on here, Laurie. It's probably the divine masculine. Fucking. You don't just do a video like that and then they kind of go away. They're like, well, what they're going to talk about now? Not about you. Fucking hell. I thought we got that one clear. Book of reading. Under anonymous if you want. Seriously. Sorry, guys. That's what's hiding. Of course it is. You know, because you can feel it. You just know. So predictable. But we're not so predictable. Are we, divine feminines? No. Haven't got a clue what we got planned. Hence why no more collective like discussions like that. We'll sort out our own platform to be able to do this, and then we'll bring it to the channel of love and you guys individually for your own source of medium. Okay, Sylvester, that's good. You're seeing 222-333-1111. What's going on with you? Well, one definitely, I would say the divine counterpart number, but it's I think that's what we all resonate with. 222, haven't got a clue. 333, 33 is that Christ consciousness number. If you start seeing 444s, 144, more than likely you are a light worker and you're being drawn to step up to mission. I don't know much on number synchronizations. All I know is they mean whatever meaning you give them. So if you say, okay, if I see 1111, I'm going to say that means that, you know, it's reminding you of, I don't know, your divineness. You can get a book. Well, I imagine you get quite a few books. You don't even need to. Just put the number sync into Google and it'll bring you up its meaning of its angel number. Start researching the stuff that you're noticing. They're not coincidences. They're meant to coincide with your physical life. It's a spiritual realm. You're starting to see through the matrix. Okay, so you're seeing all the coding. It's all there. It always has been. No one told us. So once you know this knowledge, if someone says to you now, Sylvester, like, I keep seeing 111, you might have, you might be able to help them. And then they tell them to go off and do their own research. That's what we've really got to do, is start guiding people to do their own bloody research rather than looking outside of themselves. So I know that is, but rather than necessarily, needing to know, booking a reading, paying for it, do your own research. Couples again. No, none of them, Laurie. I don't think they're there. They're trying to work out what the next move is. They do. I think it had something to do with Tasha. That's why I asked. And I think I answered even before I looked at that part. I hope that helped. You're obviously drawn here for a reason. I don't advertise this channel. And, okay, we've got over 2,000 subscribers. That doesn't tend to fluctuate that much. The viewings are not massive, so I'm not sure if, people watch every day or they just tap in and it evens out that way, averages out. What am I talking about? Why you were drawn. Okay. It's bothering you. Damn near scare you. You better get prepared. There's other things that are going to start scaring you more than that. Jeez, wait till you start seeing things move in the house on their own and things disappear and things kind of swap from room to room. And the birds start talking to you and stalking you. Listen to them. Have you hugged a tree yet? Try that one. We can fight or lead, and I choose to lead. Yes, me too. They said that in Wonder Woman. Me and Emily's halfway through it. We're going to catch up with that a bit later. And that's what the gentleman actually said in, I still want to play football with this man. He's on the phone now. I want to play football with a man. It's the man who was stressed out. I was going to ask you if you want to play football from there to there. We're not near each other. I could do. I wonder if you want to play with me. Anyway, oh shit, what was done here? And that's what he said, the pilots who were kind of crashed into, they called it Amazon. I looked at it as being like Avalon. Amazing story. It was Zeus that made Wonder Woman. Her mum made her out of clay. And Zeus gave her life. Amazing. I was like, fuck, Zeus is part of this. Anyway, he said, I think he said something like, you can either stand back and do nothing, or you can try and make a difference. Something like that. This is the second time I've watched Wonder Woman. First time going to LA, I think we were, and I watched it on the plane. But that was a long time ago, and I've come a lot further. So to watch that movie again, it was like, whoa, it's good. It's quite a long one, I think. No, I'm not sure. Oh no, Emily told me I got my minutes mixed up with my hours. Don't take much. I keep going off. Why does the phone keep going off? My grandmother said that I'm either a masculine or divine feminine. What is this? Wow. Yeah, you videos. I can't go back through 2 years. What is this? You're someone that seeks true love. That's all I want to say. And believes that it exists. And obviously, divine believes that you're deserving of that true love this lifetime. Follow its guidance, it will lead you there. That's the only guidance you need to follow is divine's. You'll get sidetracked otherwise. There's lots of lessons in the sidetracking. You've not watched Wonder Woman? Is your grandmother alive? Sylvester? She's very wise. How does she know them terminologies? You need to ask her more. Go to your grandmother. She knows. All the time in our cards. The grandmother card. The grandparent, they're wise. Ask her what she means. Ask her what she might have the answers you need. Okay, your job is to become balanced in your feminine masculine energy. Be the divine masculine and the divine feminine incorporated as one within. That's what you have to do. Wow. You had a conversation with a man about connecting with nature. Lots of people are taking more walks, aren't they? She must be. We're talking about your grandmother, Sylvester. She must be a twin. She might not know that terminology. Question your grandmother about her past lives. If she's had, whether or not she's lost the opportunity to be with her love this lifetime. It's amazing when you question like the older ones. You find out most of us really did have that true love and we let it slip away. Some. She passed last year and she always said, I have a job to do. What is it? You need to tap in and you're going to have to learn really how to master meditation and connecting with the divine because your grandmother, well, she'll be visiting you, I imagine. It's really cool, Sylvester. It means that you're part of the collective that's waking up right now, 144,000. Nothing will stop them. So you really need to try and tap into your grandmother and find out exactly what your plan is. Keeps going off the phone. Yeah, you should be able to feel the connection. Your grandmother hasn't left you. If anything, she's with you all the time because she's not kind of segregated into a physical body, which means that she can be in many places simultaneously. You have to believe that. My husband had a near-death experience. I'm going to say about 4 months before he actually made his transition, and he done exactly that. And he told me that there's no separation. It's beautiful up there, paradise, everything you could ever dream of, all that you want, everywhere you turn. The image changes. So you'll be playing football. This is what my husband told me. Football, be at the beach, fishing. And also, there was no separation from us. It was kind of like in a little semi-coma for about a week. And he was having a whale of a time. But he knew he had to come back. But that that gave me insight. And when my husband made his transition, he hasn't kind of gone. It's not an eerie way. It's just I want to feel his presence. It's here. But that actually kind of, when I only felt his presence. That's no longer the case. It's more of a universal energy now. You can always sense what the energy is. Really, it's happening to your senses, especially that sixth one that they don't talk about. Really, they don't tell us how to use that one, do they? It's because the other senses we've not really taught on either. We're maybe taught how to speak properly. Well, not many of us. I had to do that one myself. I'm still struggling with it, but look, I'm conscious of it. But we're not like shown how to use our eyesight and our ears, and we copy our speech. We're not taught how to feel, how to taste. It just is. Same with the sixth sense. We know the others exist. I tried to ask the physics teacher where that fit in, because I didn't know if it fit in with biology, because it wasn't part of actually like the vessel. It was an energy. And he looked at me like I was crazy. And he asked where the sixth sense come in, if it was his department. Didn't want to know. Your twin will come. If it's meant to be, it'll be. You might have to do some work. Well, you're going to have to do some work. It'll be worth it. It'll be worth it in the end, whether or not your twin's by your side or not. It's called freedom, liberation. You're liberating yourself. It's the most amazing feeling ever. That sounds so nice on the back. He's just hovering. Oh, he's gone. Once I spot him, he's off. Sylvester, there is so much information out there. There is. Research, but use your intuition and ask your grandmother to help you discern what is it for you. And if you can, study the law of attraction. That explains it all. Study the laws of the universe. Be the wisest thing to do. You could bypass tarot, really. Detachment, straight away. Work on your journey, your ascension. The rest will just come in. The twin flame is the prize at the end once you've done the work. It comes in automatically, the true love connection. But you have to be that first and embody that. Then it comes. But it's not even needed. It's not even necessary to make you complete. It's like, well done you. Now you have your that thing that you really did desire. And you know that if you desire true love, some people don't even believe in it. My husband didn't even believe in soulmates. I remember being quite shocked, actually, because I've been with him for, I think actually it was in separation, because I'd started studying, and I was reading something about soulmates. I remember reading it. And I said, do you believe in soulmates? And he was like, no. And I thought, what the fuck am I doing? Well, what the fuck have I been doing? Because we'd already separated. Shit, I'd ask that question first of all now. It's so funny. That's why you don't trust a 20-year-old, okay? On who to stick with for the rest of your life. Shit, that's just too funny. Oh. Do you have to participate? What does that mean? No, I don't get what you mean. What, opt out of the, not once you're on it, unfortunately. You can try. Do you have to participate? You probably signed up for it before you came into your vessel. It would have been destined. Good question though. Guys, how do you answer that? Yeah, you'll want it. Sylvester, you'll want it. There'd be no reason for you not want to participate. You would want to participate. Seriously, you would. Why would you want to not experience that level of love? unless you're fearful of love. So do you have to participate? No, you don't, and you shouldn't. If you have to ask that question, you're best to, I don't know what. But do you have to participate? No, you're not stuck with anyone, but you are stuck with you. It's a tough question. No. And most of my masculines are not participating, but they're feeling what that feels like, to give up an opportunity of a lifetime just because you don't want to do the work and face your shadow side and your past and past lives and all the shit that went on in your childhood and how you've been raised and the belief systems that have been put upon you, programmed into you. You're going to have to strip all that till you're bare naked. That's it. So, do you want to participate? Probably not. But like I said, it's worth it. Not easy. It's not for the faint-hearted. It's for the true love-hearted only. And then what you'll do as a couple is you'll go out there and spread that with the world. And you'll inspire others to want that type of connection, to bring that love to our planet. There's a big purpose behind it, and it's not for people that want to fuck about. No, nothing worthwhile is. All these ants are like, there's all ants. They're going like in convoy. Where are you off to? They're busy. Busy little ants. Wow. Okay. Are we going? Oh, they're fighting. Two little birds fighting in midair. Lots of conflict, as well as lots of coupling. On earth as it is in heaven. So what I think we'll do, guys, is I'm wondering whether or not I can set up like a live and just give you guys like the link to it on an unlisted. And then we can really talk, but I do want to have a look into the Zoom and actually just get us all on camera together. So that's what I'm planning for the light workers. I am around for the next couple of days doing readings. I love my readings, you know I do. But it doesn't mean they're healthy, does it? To continuously keep going over the same stuff. I try and use that all the time, Tivos, bless them, Father, for they know not what they do. That bird. Got a lot to say now. I imagine they do have a lot to say. If they had plans, if the Divine Masculines did have plans for the Divine Feminine and Divine Feminine's off now, putting her plans into action, not knowing what the Divine Masculine's plans are, who even knows what's going to be created? He's kind of just left himself right out in the cold because it's not stopping the Divine Feminines. You worry too much about me, T-Rose. I sometimes wonder whether that's actually a reflection back on you. I don't mean that disrespectfully, but there's a couple of you that worry. You said something the other day, and I was actually in the chat. I hadn't spoken, but you were saying about how you were worried about how I got wiped out on a video and how I pasty and how you had said it made you really wake up. T-Rose, I threw a whitey on camera. I felt like I'd smoked too much cannabis on camera. And you guys, and who else said it to me? Is it Jeremy? Please go invest, please go invest. And it's like, I'm okay. I don't mean that disrespectfully, but it's just like, I don't know why you're so concerned about, I know when to pull away. I'm just about to take 2 weeks holiday. I do, but I do it naturally. I give naturally, and I'm taking back now naturally. And when that kind of turns, and maybe my attitude turns, people start to think, well, she's under pressure, she's stressed out. It's like, no, I just don't have the piss taken out of me, and I know the story's done. The energy's been getting tense, and I transmute energy. That's what I do, and I'll register when it's mine and when it's not. And I rest plenty. That's what I don't get. It's just like I rest plenty. I don't work like some people do, like, 9 to 5ers. So I am absolutely fine. I don't want you guys to worry about me. And it's just like, have a look and see whether you need to be putting that onto yourself. Because normally when you start telling other people, I don't like saying to people, you look really wiped out, you look drained, or it's just like, no, don't do that. No one likes to hear that. Or, oh, you look so much better than when I last saw you. It's like, fuck off. Not to you, T, but I've heard it. And I just like, most of the time people need to go and have a look at their own lives. So that's that sorted. Try not to worry about me. You don't need to. You need to worry about yourself, not me. I'll take care of me. You take care of you. We take care of ourselves for each other. How about that? Deal? Deal. I don't worry about you guys. I don't worry about my kids. Thank you. I know it made you nervous, but what did I tell you it was? If you're here to transmute the effects of cannabis through your body, you will. To give it as an example for whatever work you're doing, it will come through. I know what it feels like. It wasn't mine. I wasn't stoned out of my head. I wasn't throwing a whitey because I smoked too much cannabis, but I know what it felt like. Just like when I stumble about like I'm pissed. I don't drink when I'm pissed. Sherry, that's too funny. I stumble about when I'm drunk. I stumble about when I'm pissed off as well. But no, there is no stumbling about, is it? It's like direct. That's just what I am. I just don't let anything fester. Why is Uncle Fester coming in with the Addams family? Oh, he was sneaky, weren't he? But he was in the film. Pretended to be lost in the Bermuda Triangle, tried to get all the Addams family jewels. I know. Oh, I know you're all. Do you know you're all? That's. I'm cool with you guys like checking in on me. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying it's like, remember what I do, like, for a living. I'm a light worker. And it's like I don't need to be told that the energy was something else when I know exactly what the energy was. I'm the transmuter of the energy. I'm the vessel. So it's just like, try not to let them things worry you. I tell you if I'm having a bad day. I told you when my kids left. I tell you if you need to be concerned. But throwing a whitey is nothing to really worry about or make you concerned. I don't know why that would make you nervous. Why would it make you nervous, me throwing a whitey, in case I died? I'm not scared of dying. I'm good to go now. I won't. Got too much to do. I say no. But I'm okay. I've lived my life. Absolutely fine. No fear of dying. Get to fuck about, don't you? Get to fuck about with you lot. No separation then. There is no separation. You guys feel me? The power of the vine. I believe in my power. That's why I have the strength to do this. So this is Carol. Hi, Carol. So this is Carol. I got my YouTube site set up, Temple Toad. Check you out. I love it. Carol, how awesome. Are we going to catch up about doing some light work together? Can you send me an email, please? Because I really want to speak to you. Thank you. I know you would. Well, you're going to say yes. I'm sure you will. Okay. So Carol's ready. Look, Carol's been ready packed for ages. Her artwork, your artwork, Carol. Think about whacking some of that on t-shirts, girl. Anyway, lots to talk about. Lots going on. It's not going to be today. But that's why I'm kind of pre-warning you guys. We're going to have to find time soon to actually be able to video talk together. I love it. Cool. It's getting really important now. Like, it's no messing around. Like, this has all been lined up for us. And we're just sort of fucking about. And it's like, hey, you're meant to actually be the light workers. You have done the journey. I know it's been tough. I know you've cried it all out. And I know that you felt depleted, deflated, and worthless. And it's just like, believe me, that that's not the case. It was all lined up for us. And for our world. But if we don't step up now, who will? We'll go back into the cycle. And it needs numbers. It needs a group. So when I say I'm serious, I'm serious. I've documented it all on YouTube. I don't plan on watching that back. Maybe I was going to say retirement, but I'm not planning on retiring. That's already happened. I'm retired from this bullshit. Done. Not nature. Exactly. We're all home. So we'll be able to set it up. Let's get me birthday out of the way first. Got a couple of days. And then what we'll do is we'll arrange it. But like I said, I need all your details because I need to be able to contact you behind the scenes. I've got most of your details, but I need you to be aware that I'm going to be contacting you and you're going to have to, like, be ready, plan something, have some. It might help if you actually get some times that you're available that are good for you, because I'm going to have to try and put together all the time differences. And then find out the platform. I'll be able to do that in an hour. Not a problem to find the platform. But it's more about making sure that we kind of are prepared for this. Tribe. It's the only thing that I do it. We get to the, I'm not saying there's a destination, but we'll get to where we want to be going quicker in numbers. We can all help each other out immensely, even though you don't think so. Like, you've been waiting for someone all this time to actually want to co-create with you, to support you, to back you, and it's there, it's here. And it's like, now what? They're fighting again. Stop fighting. They get you nowhere. What I just said, stop fighting. By stopping fighting, by stopping fighting, it gets you where? To nowhere. And that's where we want to be, this place where we've got nowhere to go. Stop fighting. Let me telling the birds off. Seriously. I can hear, can you hear that bee? It's a big, big bumblebee. I know how to find you, Sherry. Sherry, did you get my message at the end of the not last premiere, the premiere before? And I put, Sherry, I love you. And your message that night was, just kept giggling. He says, very intrigued about your purchase. I wasn't going to text you it because I knew we'd carry on talking. It was like I wanted to go to bed. Oh. Don't know yet, Tivos. It won't be every day. I'm not into that kind of commitment. Not yet. And I don't like to have it too structured. I think we just take it from we'll do one and then we'll decide then. And I think that's the best way to go. But it'll be next week that we have our first. Tivos, I'm going to speak to you tomorrow anyway. Yeah, exactly, Laurie. So book to come out, speaking in front of crowds. I already see it on the stage, but it's all of us. And if we're just feminines, we're just feminines. Well, we're not just feminines, are we? We're like divine feminines. But you get what I'm saying. It's the show doesn't stop. The show goes on. Yes, the message, no, it's on the bottom of it was right at the end. I imagine you were clicked off. I think you were working, you were just watching. And when I had a look, I thought, she's clicked off. She's gone. And so it is. Sounds good. Okay then. Everything's sorted. I do want to try and read the book, finish the book off. I'm going to start again from detachment because I want to put it as part of the study group. So if I can over the next few days before I kind of disappear, I'd like to get the book finished and then that's up and available for anyone that wants to study that book. I mean, that alone should do it. You'll see it when you believe it. I mean, there's only so much you can keep giving, isn't there? It's like, what else do you want? I can't live it for you. Take the fucking life force. Seriously. Yeah, so we do it seriously because I think that, well, just being outside with the chat and everything, I might do it live, but not talk to you until the end. I might do it live because it saves on the uploading time. As long as I don't kind of interrupt, really. He's got football. I want to play football. I want to play football. He's not coming back. Where's he going? This little boy is not coming back. This hovering fly, are you listening? Are you going to dart again? He isn't. It's been adamant. Oh no, he's waiting. He waited. I love listening to our kids speak to their parents. He just said to his dad, he's probably about 5. He said, get it together, there's people coming. And he went, I'm going to go on the grass. I could get my scooter out. I've got a monster scooter, like an adult's one. It's like a skateboard. I haven't rode my scooter in years. Hey, how you doing?
All right, thank you.
Yeah, I'm really well, thank you.
Good.
I will catch up with you guys soon.
Yeah.
Are you okay though?
Yeah.
I saw Marcella the other day.
Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't ask after you and I felt guilty after. I was like, shit, I didn't even ask how Steve was. You're right though.
Yeah.
Good. Take care of yourself, yeah?
Yeah.
We'll catch up soon. We will catch up for coffee when we're allowed. I'm good. Really good. Yeah. All right. We'll send my love to everyone. See you later. Bye. Yeah, they're fine. All good. Take care. There's men like walking towards me everywhere. Right, okay. I have roller skates too. Yes, I do. You want to see me? I could do that. I could set up this, couldn't I? And then I could do my roller skating and you could kind of see, couldn't you? I'm just looking at how many people are like famous. I don't even know. I do have my roller skates. I have my scooter. I have a car as well. Just the one at the moment. I did have 3 at one point. Don't need 3 cars. Them days are gone. I don't even, not worried about any of that anymore. It's like what it was saying about it all being just material stuff. It is. It is. Okay. Carol, it's going to take me a while. I love it. You've been thinking of setting camera up to just catch me on a roll? Yeah. Let you guys see what happens around here. I would love that. I would love more of you to actually do them kind of recordings, even if you wanted to send them to me and I can upload them like on the channel, if you wanted them on the channel as well. I'd love to see you guys in your environment. Hi Lily. It's best just to be us, isn't it? Authentically us. They're my sisters. That would be awesome. I love it. See, Sherry thinks that'd be awesome. Awesome. All of us. We've got to start doing these like personal little journals, chats. Yeah. Have to figure something out, aren't we? It's nice about you, sweet pea. Hi. I've got still loads. You'd have to come back another day. I haven't put them out today. I've got loads still more though, so I'll try and have out tomorrow. Yeah, they need a new home. What else is there to do? Nice reset though, isn't it? You don't really need most of it, do you? Not really. Did you take some though? Good. As long as they're enjoyed, that's all that matters. Have a good day. I will do. Thank you. Got to build a bloody kite as well. We've got to do that. Gonna build a house with a chimney tall. Oh no, the chimney's like that. So we're gonna build a roof and a garden wall and a big front door you can open wide. 2 small windows you can peep inside. Gonna build a house. Gonna build a house. Just singing to the nation.
That's all right, go for it.
That's all right, you're live as you go, so you go for it.
Enjoy.
I will do, I do. It's where I find my fun. Singing. That's how contagious singing is, isn't it? That kid's too far away to have heard me singing. You've got to delete some stuff. Oh man, that's one thing I do need to go through is like, I need a good couple of days just to do that. This is just kids singing. I love it. I've done it once on a train. Changed the whole, well, I didn't. I adjusted my energy to the train. It was way too noisy for me, the carriage I was in. The kids are absolutely, what I've just noticed, the kids shit scared of being near a person. That little girl was singing, and then she's come up there and she stopped. She's like, no, because there's people coming. Whoa. I was going to whistle at that man. I won't. He's got his top off. He's not like the smallest. I would, I shouldn't. He's with a woman. Fight. No, we don't fight, do we? Well, I suppose I don't know what I'm meant to be doing. That's how the system, isn't it? Isn't it sad? And like, I know, like for my kids, you know, don't go off with strangers, but like, I talk to everyone. In a way, I'm quite pleased that I'm a feminine and not a masculine. But it's all changed, isn't it? Our communication and what contact we can have with children, and anyway. And I can see why there is like the need to be weary. When I was younger, I was like molested by so many people. My fucking mother left me with like so many unbelievable people that you could trust, and they'll try and touch you, and it's just like seriously. So I always made my children aware of that, but we're friendly. But you can normally sense if something's off. That's what I found anyway. Whistle while you work. The birds are going to speak now. Oh yeah, wearing a mask. If that even helps. Apparently, there's not been one case in my area, like the whole of my town. Blackbird. Like I said, that's apparently. So, but I think Jamie and Megan were checking in on it. Not one case. Not just on my estate, in our whole area. That's the way I like it. You're not allowed in public without them. Shit. I haven't seen. I might have seen 2 people wear a mask since this. The bloke at the supermarket sure as hell didn't have a problem like helping people with their shopping into their boot. I watch some people that just don't actually adhere to them, especially when they're meant to be like key workers. So but they may do something like that, like stop us going out unless we do wear a mask. I'm really intrigued to see what they're going to do about letting us out of the country, because I wasn't really planning on having any vaccines or any tests. Busy today, isn't it? Busy. They're all coming out. Mostly men. It's lovely blue, clear sky. Sing song of sixpence, a pocket full of rye, 4 and 20 blackbirds baked in the pie. When the pie was open, the birds began to sing. Wasn't that a tasty dish to set before the king? I checked the words out to this because I sang it wrong when I last sang that. The queen was in the parlour. Oh no. See, I've got them wrong. 4 and 20 blackbirds. 420. That comes in with being stoned. That's too funny. It's not 420, is it? No. 446, you missed it. I know some lingo. That's why then, isn't it, Chevy? Because I know New Yorkers suffered badly. They're going to enforce that in high cases, aren't they? Where there's been a high case of this. Yeah. I think it's up to you, Laurie, whether, you know, what you do. I don't have any fear of it at all. I don't even believe it exists. So, but I will abide by the rules. If I have to wear a mask, I will. I just won't go out, really, unless I really have to. Well, I don't go out anyway unless I have to. Lots of people. Second highest in the country. Wow. It's all about fear. It's all going to come crashing down. Stay in the centre and be still and watch it all unfold. Divine's way. They're still trying to look for someone to blame. Of course, we play the blame game. I'm out of coffee. I'm going to go and do something. Oh, I'm going to put a chicken in the oven. Poor chicken. Oh. You don't have to be a stoner to ascend. No, you don't. But on the spin of that, you don't have to not be a stoner to ascend. I don't really think that weed affects the ascension, not like other drugs or alcohol. That's just my personal opinion. Yeah, you won't know the effect, Sherry, until you walk back into that school. I think it's going to be an eye-opener to a lot when life returns. Don't know how long that's going to take. I read somewhere that the vaccine could take quite a while. So that was quite a while ago, though. It might have had a miracle. But it was going to take a while to even get a vaccine together. They've got the testing going on now, haven't they? I think they have in our country. We'll be showing the way. But it is our job as light workers to put together all the sign synchronizations. How else is Divine going to tell us its way? We're going to guide ourselves, are we? Have you seen where we've got by guiding ourselves? Like before, we were ascended. We're ascended masters. Wow, ascended masters. Make sure you're a master in your craft. Fakes will be sought out now. We are the light. We are. So it's like how. That's why it's so important that we don't just. You can't do it alone. You know that. You do it by the mantra of how may I serve. That is all really you need to focus on is how may I serve. So how can you serve the best? Maybe by enlightening them, so you don't have to go through unnecessary hell. The more of us that speak as a group, the more powerful we'll be. Hi, Lil. Should we go in, darling? What are you preaching now? Oh, like Carol, but helps. You know it. It's from the ground and it's grown. I thought we were told we were allowed anything that grows. That's what I thought. Everything that we need is put on this earth for us. There's no need for us to, it's all here. And what's that? Which word? What word are we looking up to, though? So what I've actually noticed is that not only are they keeping to like the 2 meter rule, they're also choosing to ignore each other like families. So you pass another family, there's nothing. It's like, all I'm interested in is how far away you are from me. Fuck me. What the fuck is this fucking world getting through? Actually keep a distance. It doesn't mean you can't talk to people. It's that bloody throat chakra, communication. Book called Sacred Green and Gold talks about this topic through history. Shit, T-Rose, should that be, maybe that should be Carol's topic. T-Rose, we're talking about topics. Can you believe that Carol's just put that? Talks about through the history. Wow. Sherry, medical dispensary, you think you find that here? No, full stop, not allowed. Full stop. Gotta go to Amsterdam to not be told off. Very interesting. Very, very interesting topics we've got to talk about, haven't we? But we need to talk like kind of between us first, guys, don't we? And then, wow. It's 1 mile from here. Emily, would you be able to pop the oven on for me, please, sweetie? Thank you. Oh, she feels I enjoy the time. Love it. My sister-in-law has a prescription. Fucking hell. Fucking prescription. The doctors do that. I know they do. Get them in a little canister, don't you, with the prescriptions on them? I've seen them. I met a man. The Hilton Hotel. LAX airport. He had these containers. It didn't have his name on them. Could get a script. Could you imagine? Oh, saying to the doctor, hi, so he charged you could prescribe me with some cannabis, please. Oh, fuck off.